Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, yesterday, there was a serious allegation raised by Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna about American aircraft landing at Laikipia, suspected to be carrying the Ebola patients. Something that we'll be looking into, that issues and the video that he's talking about. But before that, yesterday there was a protest in this country about the issue of allowing Ebola American citizens to land in this country and be quarantined for treatment. Something that the majority of Kenyans believe that it is now risking Kenyan citizens to such a deadly disease. So there was a protest in the city, even up to the court, on this matter. And the position of Kenyans is that wale wazungu watibiwe kwao. Na kile wanasema zaidi ni kwamba they will not allow recolonization of Kenya and Africa in return for foreign favors, that they will not mortgage the country for the sake of foreign favors. Sasa ndio tupate msaada, we expose our people to the danger. They are saying no. And this was the protest. Comrade power! Comrade power! Comrade power! We are here today. We are here today. Tumechokeshwa na mambo ya uchumi, hatuwezi chokeshwa tena kuwekwa quarantine na mambo ya Ebola. Wewe Ruto, wewe umechukua 1.9 billion from Trump. Rudisha hiyo pesa kwa Trump na uache Kenya ibaki hivyo. Sisi hatukatai kuunda hiyo facilities. Yes, mnaweza unda hiyo facilities, but msiimport wale wakora wametoka huko Kongo, wameenda kuchukua gold huko na uranium, ati mnawaleta hapa juu wamepatana na Ebola ati sisi tuwasaidie. In fact, US is so selfish. Haitusaidii. Sisi kama Kenyans and young people, today we are staging to the High Court Mlimani here, and we are telling them we saw that you gave the state conservatory orders. They have refused to file their submission because the third arm of government is toothless, and we are telling the judiciary, Martha Koome, wewe tulikupatia nguvu na mamlaka, simama na Wakenya. Hii Ebola tupilia mbali hii Ebola.
My name is James Mulamba. My name is James Mulamba. The mathematics of establishing a quarantine facility in Kenya is morally reprehensible. This stems from the fact that the US government is extending its hegemony to African countries as it is used to. Now, Kenya has been colonized by America. We've been made the 56th state of America, if I'm not wrong. Because if America gets sick and it decides that we treat their patients, but they cannot treat them on American soil, doesn't that mean that we've been neo-colonized? And doesn't that mean that we've been captured as a country? Where is our sovereignty? Does it even mean anything? We are saying we're not going to mortgage our sovereignty for foreign aid. Never again. That will not happen in this country. We are cognizant of the fact that Uhuru Kenyatta ratified this treaty in 2015. But we are saying William Ruto is the president today. He has the power to stop this treaty. He has the power to declare it null and void. He has the power to not implement this particular treaty. As we saw with the revocation of the Adani deal and the revocation of the Rironi-Mau Summit Road that was contracted to France. William Ruto should not pretend he does not have the power to solve the current crisis we have. If William Ruto trusts the quarantine facility that will be built by Americans, how about we build it instead? After all, State House is a fortified facility. It's a protected area that has round-the-clock medical doctors under his beck and call. And we are also saying, if William Ruto does not have options then he should receive the money and go build this facility in Congo. After all, why would you outsource a disease from the point of origin to countries that do not have that disease? Kenya has stayed clear and free of Ebola for more than 10 years. Lakini leo mnataka kuimport Ebola mtuletee Kenya kwa sababu imeshindwa kufika huko. Yaani nyinyi mmeona muisaidie kukuja.
Down Ebola.
That does not even make sense to us. Sasa, as a country and the citizens of Kenya, we are saying that we do not want Ebola in Kenya. We do not want you to import Ebola.
These guys are very clear that we are not going to mortgage our sovereignty for foreign aid. Now, Julius Kamau is one of the activists that was arrested yesterday. And after the arrest, he was arraigned in court for the same reason, protesting. And while in court, he actually disrupted the court by expressing himself about this issue of Ebola. And this was the situation in the court.
What in power in this country? Watana mimi nitakufa nikiongea ukweli. Mimi siwezi hapana. People are suffering. People are dying. People are going through hell in this country. No, this is too much. This is too much. People are dying everywhere. Just the other day, a man was killed in Laikipia just for protesting. People are killed every day for protesting. People are dying every day in police cells. I mean, young people, how long shall we continue killing our brothers and sisters for power? Because of power. You are killing us because you want to be in power. You are killing us because you want to continue killing into power. This is immoral. This is evil. And this evil must be condemned in Africa. So many Africans have died. So many people have died in this country because of power. So much people it's wrong. It's wrong. Unaniambia nitulie na watu kutoka hapa tunaenda kusikia watu wengine wameuawa. Tunaenda kuzika watu wengine hapana. We are all sick. We are all I refuse to die in silence. Freedom must come for all people. Freedom must come for all people.
On this, Senator Edwin Sifuna, while on the floor of the Senate, he raised concerns about the issue of Ebola. And he is alleging that already the Ebola victims are in this country. He is promising with confidence that he is going to, if allowed, bring the video and play it before the House to confirm that the American aircraft landed in Laikipia, and he believes that this aircraft definitely was carrying patients suffering from Ebola. So Sifuna already is speaking about this issue, and when we listen to this statement, it's like the Senate is not aware that these things are happening when they are really happening.
You'd wish time to...
Yes, because I didn't think that anyone here was going to challenge those matters that are known to everyone.
Senator Sifuna, I will give you up to tomorrow. You may now proceed to conclude.
And make arrangements for me to play videos of American aircraft landing at Laikipia. Yeah. So, Mr. Speaker...
How are you going to substantiate, Honorable Senator, will remain in your hands?
No,
I have given you up to tomorrow to come and substantiate those allegations. For now, just conclude.
Speaker, just for clarity, previously when colleagues in this House have brought material that needed to be played for the House, arrangements were not made the way we make arrangements during impeachment proceedings for that media to be played. I am saying here, if tomorrow I am not allowed to play my videos here, then we will have a problem, Honorable Speaker. As a member of this House, we are tired with these frivolous points of orders, and yet he knows what the situation in this country is. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Senator Charanke.
Now, Sifuna has promised to play the clip and confirm that indeed American aircraft landed. There is also another video that is doing online where someone recorded an aircraft that is believed to be an American aircraft landing in Laikipia. Now, we have concluded this discussion, but I have a quick and humble request for those who are watching the channel and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. By the way, what's your views on this matter of Ebola? Do you welcome the decision by the UDA administration to allow the US citizens infected by Ebola to be transferred from the country where they got this disease, DRC, to Kenya for treatment? What's your views? Just submit in the comment section. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.